Ah, hello. I was still muted. Hello. Welcome to another episode of Lone Wolf Plays. I'm the Wolf. These are plays, and today we're going to try to stream Skyrim if it'll let me. Ah, there it is. Ha! All right. I wasn't sure if it was going to let me because I didn't get it through Steam. I got it through the Windows Store, and I wasn't sure if it was going to let me do it. So it's up, it's running. Looks like you should be able to hear it. Let me double check my. There we are. Yeah, it sounds like you can hear it. All right. Now I think I do have like a started character, but you see, here's a problem with the Windows edition. Okay. Um. So I bought Skyrim on the Switch when the Switch first released. I was really, really excited because I'd never ever played Skyrim before, and so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna finally bite the bullet. I refused to play any of the Elder Scrolls games after trying Morrowind for the first time. And I put like 10 hours onto it, and like I think I got to the first major city, and that was it. Okay, so like I got really frustrated and just decided, you know what, I ain't doing this. Plus, that was also during my Halo time, where that was basically all I played was Halo. That was it. Um, oh, and Mech Assault. Mech Assault, yes. But third person RPG style games just wasn't my thing, so I didn't play it. And then Skyrim came out, and I saw, and I'm sorry, then Oblivion came out, and I still wasn't interested. And then Skyrim came out, and I was kind of curious because I got a bunch of people I know who play Skyrim and or play Elder Scrolls overall, and I watched the people glitch the game, and I'm like, I can't do this. No, too many glitches, too many errors, too much stupid crap. I am not putting myself through this. Well, when the Switch came out, I decided I wanted something that was a little more adult for me to goof off with when I wasn't really doing much of anything else. And so I had it, and I played it for a bit, and um, I discovered that Skyrim is one of those games that you have to manually save, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that, and so I put like 10 hours in and died, and I lost like a good 7 hours of gameplay because of the fact that it does auto save apparently as you go through doors. And I was doing a lot of I was doing a lot of world exploration at the time. So, oh, my phone is buzzing. Let's see, what does my phone say? Ah, um, let's see. All right. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So I got frustrated and really angry and threw the cartridge aside for like a really long time because I didn't want to be overly stressed, and I was still playing a lot of World of Warcraft at the time, and that's where a lot of my gaming attention went. And then a couple years ago, for some reason, I picked it up again, and I apparently messed up my saves. And the only save I had that wasn't back at the very beginning of the game was right next to a giant's den. Too many mods available. It was right next to a giant's den, and I wasn't okay with that because every time I'd log in, like I tried to set loading in the server like 3 or 4 different times, and the giants found me, and that was that. I would die like right away. They would chuck something at me, and I'd be dead. And so I threw it aside again, and then Oblivion came out, and I hear a lot of people super stoked about Oblivion, and I'm like, I kind of want to take a look at that, but I still have Skyrim, and I never beat it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try it again. And I started doing a little better. But I was like, you know what? I wonder if my issue is because I usually play my games on PC. So maybe it's because I'm on the Switch. So I decided to go ahead and see if I could find a decent price on PC. And I looked at the Steam store, and it was $50 for the latest and greatest, and $40 for the anniversary, for the special edition. And I decided it just wasn't worth that much money since I already had a license available for the Switch. So then I was like, well, wait a minute. Let me check the Microsoft store. Yeah. So I took a look at the Microsoft store, and it was on sale. So like the special edition was on sale 75% off for $10. And the anniversary edition, which included a whole bunch of stuff, was on sale at 67% off for $16.50. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy that. And I thought about it, I was like, I have Bing points. I'm going to go ahead and use them. So I got Skyrim for PC for free through the Windows PC store. And then I discovered the save games don't transfer over from PC to PC. So, dude, really? Shirt next time, please. That's all I'm asking. Where was it? Oh yeah. So I think I might have a save started, but like we're gonna delete that, and we're just gonna start fresh. So with that wonderful, long, drawn-out explanation, I give you The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. New game. Let's do the thing. Minimize this. Minimize. Now the music I know. I know a bunch of the music, largely because I listen to a lot of people who make like custom music and stuff like that. Uh-oh. My phone buzzed. Alright, well. I actually know this scene. I don't know that there's a way to bypass it without installing mods, so we're going to be stuck here with a cutscene for a few minutes. Appreciate you, thank you.
Hey, you.
Wow, I got left hanging.
You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, I could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
What's up back there?
What's wrong with him?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No,
Oh,
this
also,
can't be happening. This
you're gonna hear me drinking some fluids, because I just finished a
Hey.
5K.
What village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
Yep.
Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him.
Have you tried The Witcher?
Damn elves.
Yes, I did.
I bet they had some-
I struggled with the controls. I actually have it on PC here.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny. When I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
We need to go inside, Wilco.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house.
Whoa!
Get these prisoners out of the carts! Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
Watch kids play as Dark Souls.
Let's go.
I have it on
Shouldn't
my
keep the guards
Xbox.
waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
And I found a way to stream Xbox games on my PC, but it's kind of hit or
You've got to
miss.
tell them, we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
Ah, idiot running away.
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
No, I don't wanna. Make it stop.
Who are you?
All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, cool. That makes life a whole lot easier for a 10-sided die, which are right here. What's up, kiddo? All right, don't do a full dose. A half dose will do the trick. And drink a lot of water. You'll dehydrate. For sleep, you just take a half. Full is if you're trying to deal with allergy symptoms. Oh, okay. Well, then go ahead. Okay. Chaos set. Perfect die for this particular option. Alright. I'm gonna roll. You got a roll of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So apparently I'm going to be an Imperial. And then we're going to flip a coin. Doing tails, so it's female. There we go. I'm a female Imperial. Let's see here. Get some sleep. Love you. No, don't change my preset. I want to go down. There we go. Skin tone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Ah. Well, I rolled a 0, so that's 5. Some dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's D8. Chaos set's gonna. We're gonna use the chaos set to make a character. We're gonna try to make it quick though. Three. There we go. Dirt color. Oh. Scar. 12-sided die. Perfect. 7, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. There we go. War paint. Yeah, that's 15. Eh. Roll a d20, subtract 5. 13 minus 5 is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. There we go. Alright. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be here forever if I start rolling for everything. Oh, there you go. Next is the eyes. Eye color. Looking kind of creepy there, huh? Alright. Prowl. No! There we go. And match the war paint. There we go. There. Three, 4, 5, 6. 26 options. Wow. Okay. Roll a 20 and a d20, a d8. That's 28. Subtract 2. Ha, 3. Goes a 4 plus 1 minus 2 makes it 3. And we're gonna go with a nice little redhead here. Alright. And now I just gotta pick a name. What should I name this particular character? Hit every branch and you'll tree on the way down. Yes, but, you know, the objective was to make it kind of random. Eight, 10, 12. Alright, so what name are we going to give this particular character? I don't know. Let me go ahead and see if I have anybody making thoughts or suggestions. Nope. Alright. Let's see. Skyrim. Random name generator. Elder Scrolls race name generator. Let's see. She is an Imperial. Get female names. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Damn it, and I just put my dice away. I like... Where'd the name go? Yes. Tressa. There we go.
You're a
Alright,
long
we have
way
a
from
character.
the Imperial City. What are you doing in Skyrim? Captain, what should we do? She's not on the list.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
By your orders.
Wow. That's
I'm
kind of
sorry.
crappy.
We'll make sure your remains are returned to Cyrodiil. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne.
Not the voice.
You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn.
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Well, head go choppy.
You idiot bastards!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the renegade from Cyrodiil.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
Yeah, the sharp. That axe was definitely sharp enough.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
That's a very angry flying lizard.
Don't get Guards, get me down, people!
There we
This
go.
way!
What is that thing? The legends be true? We need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
All right.
This way, friend. Move! We just need to move some. Let's go!
That was a very hot introduction.
See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof.
Bloom! Pop.
Just Hammond, you need to get over here now. That boy, you're doing great. Torolf! God!
Whoa.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you.
All right. Now I guess we're running with this Imperial dude.
Stay close to the wall!
Huh.
Quickly, follow me!
That seems like a particularly angry dragony thing.
Into the keep!
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
My Ishmael, nothing killed me.
Rayla, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
Where's Monster Handlar? You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
All right. All right. So
Let's go.
who do I go? Who do I go after?
Move on. We need to get inside.
Well, those guys tried to kill me.
We need to get
I can cut you loose inside. Come on.
All right.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunnar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Okay. R to take all.
All right. Get that armor on. And give that axe a few swings. Some way out of here. Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate. way to open this from our side.
Come on,
The Imperials!
soldier, keep
Take
moving.
cover!
Get this gate open.
You won't take us out of Helgen alive!
Oh.
That's all you've got?
Oh.
Maybe one of these secrets has a key. See if you can unlock it.
Let's see if I got anything better. Apparel. Now these are heavy armor. You know what? That'll do the trick. There we go. Alright. Now I'll be honest, this is one of the few areas that I know
Unlock that
completely.
door and let's get out of here.
I actually know
Come on. Let's get out of here before the
what I'm doing here. So what I'm going to be doing here is we're going to drop off. Let's see. Anything that I'm not actively wearing. Where's the EVE Online content?
down on our heads.
It should say I'm doing Elder Scrolls today. Honestly, I haven't really been playing EVE Online much. So, I haven't really been making much in the way of content there, but I can be doing that here as well.
There may be a way out. Down this way.
That would be,
Stormcloaks! Get them! Just a scratch!
probably next week would be for that one.
Been wounded worse by
A storm. We'll need them.
This is no hurry. Now, this is where I run into one of the biggest issues I tend to run into when I'm playing this game. Is I tend to be a bit of a loot whore. Oh. I will do everything I can to gather every piece of loot, so that way I can sell it later. Because who doesn't want all the gold? All right. Harvesting. Like I said, this is the one area that I actually know really well overall. They really just grab a flippin' tankard. Alright. I think that's like... Oh wait. There we go. Everything
Done.
worth grabbing.
Let's get moving.
Going to cry, huh? That takes care of that. What's your
Alright.
No. I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Gather up. And...
It's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold. Let's dig it out. Grab anything.
There we go. Got it.
Peaceful and let's go.
And then... Take a look at my inventory. Weight, 146. I should be good.
I sure hope there's a way out somewhere.
And if memory serves... A little bit of gold there. You would think the one thing that everyone would take is all the money.
Better to stick together down here.
I agree. Better to stick together. Until it comes time to run apart. But I also know... Wait, did I really not grab a bow? I could have sworn I grabbed a bow. Oh well.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back. Die!
Yeah, see, I'm starting to get loaded up pretty quick here. There we go! Slashy, slashy.
Let's go on ahead. The way is clear.
Yep, that's what I figured. Alright. And I believe the mace is actually a better overall combat weapon. And we're going to run back only to the knapsack. Because once we've actually gotten out of here and moved on to the next area, we can fast travel back here and pick things up. So we're going to drop off some daggers. Yeah. 2 of the maces, the war axe for the 3 longbows, and the dagger. Wait, wasn't I wearing that? Yeah, there we go. Now I'm properly armored. Now, I'm of the opinion here that the mace is an okay weapon, but we could realistically be doing better overall. Because while it's a nice amount of bludgeoning damage, the slashing of the blade, in my opinion, just overall does better. I think I dropped swords into you.
Over here. Let's see where this goes.
Roger that. Money. Well, oh, I guess that's that was the bridge you just crossed. Okay. And I'm hung up on something. We're gonna grab this lantern right here. It's not gonna let me take the lantern? Alright. I don't think there's anything up there.
Doesn't go anywhere. Guess we better try this way.
Alright. Weapon. Longbow. All right.
Many eyes, no?
And of course, it always helps to be able to, you know, hit your targets before they even know you're there. I believe it's this skeever. I believe there is something up here. Yep, iron mace.
Come on, hurry up.
Oh, don't give me no crap. Potion of health.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not hang her. Just try to sneak by. And watch where you step.
Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take her by surprise.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
You know, I've never actually tried to take the bear. What do you think? Should we take the bear? I'm not sure. Let's see. And I don't have a coin on hand to flip easily. Oh, wait. A chocolate coin should do the trick. Alright, so if we land on a clover, then we go ahead and take a shot. If we don't, then we run away. And we don't, so we're going to try to... We're going to try to sneak around the bear. Already sneaking. And basically the thing we want to make sure we don't do is kick anything loose. Dude bumps into me and knocks me into the skulls and trying to not kick around. Oh, now the bear hears us.
That looks like the way out. I knew we'd make it. I think we're almost out. Come on!
Freedom! And we are not doing the survival mode. No spank you.
Wait!
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time. No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. We'd better clear out of here. My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Alright, so I've never actually worked with the Stormcloaks before, so I'm not sure if this changes what happens next.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Well, is that dragon on your side?
Oh, hardly. I don't think even Ulfric could pull a dragon out of his pocket. Lucky for us it attacked when it did, eh? I wasn't looking forward to getting a shave from the Imperial headsman.
Why were you being executed?
Seriously? You don't know?
No.
That was Ulfric's Stormcloak himself.
I don't pay much attention to current events.
Oh, right. They said you were captured crossing the border. Still, I'm surprised you haven't heard of Ulfric. He's our leader. The leader of the Stormcloaks.
And who are the Stormcloaks?
Surely, even down in Cyrodiil, people have heard news of the war in Skyrim. The Nords are tired of spending our blood fighting the Empire's wars, and paying for the Empire's decadence with our taxes. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He's leading the fight to drive the Empire out of Skyrim, once and for all.
Roger that. How'd you end up as prisoners?
I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing, in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil, parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen, and you know the rest.
Okay. Alright, you really think I should join up with the Ulfric
Damn
Stormcloak?
right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
Alright. You think Ulfric knows where that dragon came from?
Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or more. But wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that. Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon.
I'll have to think about it.
Yeah, sure, I understand. No need to decide now. But I know that after you think about what you saw today, you'll realize that Skyrim deserves to be free.
Okay.
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
And honestly, this is about the extent of how much I've really played the game so far on any any of my recent attempts at restarting the game. So from here on out, it's stuff I've not done yet. There's a mine and some kind of stones. Okay. All right. Thief stone. Mage stone, and a warrior stone. Okay. I'm gonna...
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
Go ahead. See for yourself.
Maybe I'll go ahead and do a thief stone. Okay.
Thief, eh? It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know.
Alright, I want to check out whatever that's supposed to be. I'm sure there's probably a road. Ember Shard Mine discovered. Yeah, apparently I've been sneaky. That's a hornet nest. Alright, oh.
Now ain't this a surprise?
I missed. He's literally taking the time to fight a fox. Alright, let's see what we got. There's an axe.
Can't wait to count out your coin. Kill!
Well, Oh no. Means I've already been seen. Wolf howls. Not necessarily a good thing here. Got him. I'll take a clean shot like that. It's interesting though to hit him in. Well, I guess I did catch him in the spine. There was a road. Alright. See what kind of weight level I am at. 189. There was a rich man from Nottingham who tried to cross the river. What a dope! He slipped on a rope. Now look at him shiver. Alright. I guess I can't pick that up.
You worried someone will wander in here? The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. Don't forget the rock trap we rigged up. So, stop your worrying and get some rest. Your shift is coming up and I don't want you dozing off again like last time.
Uh-oh! Doesn't want you dozing off again like last time. So we're going to stay hidden for a moment here. Alright. Is that the dude right there? Sounds like a skeleton.
Is someone there?
You'd think that would have been a clean shot. Apparently not. Now, if I'm right, he should return back to his original place. And this time, we're going to just go ahead center of mass. I got him! Na, 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 na. Okay, so that was the dude. Alright. I guess we're mining now. Oh, amethyst. Nice. Let's see. How are we looking on item? How are we looking on storage? 241. There we go. He's just sleeping. Oh, wait, no, no, no. There we go. Now he's just sleeping. He has an arrow in him, so he's going to be a little harder. He has a visible arrow in him, so it's going to be a little harder for me to fake that. There we go. There's a journal. They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting to me, though. It's these tunnels. I've told them countless times now to add extra supports to the weak sections of tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforced with bronze bottoms. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nord without his mead? Sorry, dude. There's Alto wine. I'm gonna hide down here.
Huh? Time to end this little game.
I wonder how he saw me or heard me. I didn't move. Boom! Watch out for these rocks. And this time, I didn't mean to waste an arrow. All right. Avoid that. Avoid that. Avoid those. Right. Let's see. Books. I learned spells. Now, let's see. There's a rock right there to avoid. Come on.
Anybody there?
Yep. Somebody was here. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. And I say I gotta go around. I'll take my time. Pick up my iron arrow that missed. Go in here. There was the arrow that I tried to put through a great door. Grab that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to store. There we go. So now I have I had a key. Anything interesting? No, not really. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, right, the barrels. Oh, the boulders. The boulders sounded conflicted. Alright. The only downside to this particular area is there's not really many good places to hide things. Come back for loot later, you know? So now we're gonna go up the hill. Interesting, alright. Oh, there's a deer. I feel like it would generally behoove me to stay on the path for now. Oh. Coming to town, let's go ahead and put weapons away. Don't want to look intimidating. Riverwood!
You look like a traveler. Someone that has seen faraway places and heard new stories.
This one I don't know how I would know. Right?
Truly. So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
Alright, so there I can buy
Lucan's
supplies.
got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. Until next time.
Alright, there's a chicken.
Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
I believe you.
On the job again?
You should come hear me play at the Sleeping Giant Inn.
I'll be right down.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
She just made a mess of her own house. Alright. Riverwood Trader.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry
Yep.
you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop.
Alright. Well, what do you have for
Trinkets,
sale?
odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Items above the divider line belong to the vendor. Ah, okay. Well, I got a couple of these, a couple of those, one of those. It'll greatly drop my weight level.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Why is it kicking me out when I go
this,
do...
and a bit of that.
There we go. Alright, I think we're good. Let's take a look at my 198.
Damn thieves. As if things weren't bad enough.
I agree.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store.
Alright, well, let's go find the mill.
Now, Rayloff, what's going on? You two look pretty well. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was... 2 days ago now. We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the headsman's block and ready to start chopping.
The cowards.
They wouldn't dare give Ulfric a fair trial. Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, we managed to slip away.
Yep.
Are we really the first to make it to Riverwood?
Nobody else has come up the South Road today, as far as I know.
Good. Maybe we can lay up for a while. I hate to put your family in danger, Gerda, but...
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Rayloff's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know.
Okay.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but... Did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, you know, show them where everything is.
Help them drink up our mead, you mean? Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low. I told you my sister would help us out. Just head north. You can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgruuf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way.
Roger that.
I'm going to rest up here a while before heading to Windhelm. Be careful. So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
Maybe you'll see one yourself soon. Helgen isn't that far from
Don't even say such things. I hope that dragon stays away from Riverwood. We don't need that kind of trouble.
I agree.
Got business here in Riverwood, eh?
What do you think about the war?
I've got enough to worry about. Taking care of my family. I don't concern myself with such matters.
All right. I have a feeling that that's here. Yep. It's this house.
Keep your eyes open.
What I usually do
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
is I look for an empty thing. I don't think wardrobe would be a good place to be setting up. I usually look for an empty barrel. I mean, normally I do the other guy. I don't think I have enough to make anything. Ooh! I can make a pheasant. Because what I've discovered is, as long as... Well, okay, I can't say I've discovered this. What I've seemed to find is that as long as you're putting stuff in a barrel that'll be left alone, it'll generally stay where you put it. You know, maybe I should just continue to use the blacksmith's barrel because, well, let's find out if it's marked as thievery if I go into it. I'm thinking we're in the wrong area though. Yep, wrong direction. Alright. Yep. Perfect. So we store everything that I'm not going to actively use. Now remember, this stuff has weight to it too. Everything you carry puts weight on you, so make sure to remember that as you're going. And then heavy armor, realistically, it's heavy, yes, duh, but it's also not good for stealth, because the heavier you are, the less likely you make stealth, if I'm understanding it correctly. So now I can actually fast travel to the mine. Pick up everything I gathered out of them, everything I collected in the mine. Apparently I hurt myself on the rock. market. Barrel with apples. I'll take the apples. I'm going to go around. Grab the coin. Khajiit running the mine. Weapons. Longbow.
I was just hearing things.
I don't think that arrow hit. Probably dropped short. Missed again. Yeah, that Khajiit I'm going to have to definitely take out. I think this time we're going to go ahead and we're going to hold fire. Until everyone is in their normal positions. Try to get in close. See if I can see the other person.
Just need one good haul.
He's talking about if he can get one good haul, he'd be done. I'm gonna wait till that one's so wholly over there, then take a shot.
I'll never do another spell in that stinking jail. Rather die than give myself up.
The only one that alerted was him.
What was that? Mine's playing tricks on me.
dropped her.
Hello? Who's there?
I'll carve you into pieces! Ah!
Alright, and that's the end of that. Here's my missed arrow back. Put the torches back up. And I held off on that last shot. Never would have noticed I was there. Alright. A little unceremonious, but we're going to go ahead and dump this body over here. Ooh. I don't have a steel. There's no steel over here, so I can't improve the steel mace. Alright. Miscellaneous. Huh. Alright, well, I generally don't have the stuff I need to make it. Okay, apparently don't have anything for fishing yet. Ah! That first arrow I shot. Cool. Oh, I have to actually equip the fishing rod. Alright. Take for food, 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 more food. All of the food. Okay. 182, weight of 182, not bad. Nothing really to see there. Leave that alone. Ah. I forgot to check the bags. Rattling traps. For those of us who aren't paying attention. A rear exit to the cave, maybe? That's kind of where my head is going. Ah! So for them, this is another entryway. Ooh, an entire storeroom. Look at all these ill-gotten gains. Well, we cleared out the storeroom. What's bugging me is I'm not, like, there seems like there should be more. And additionally, I only saw one ore node. Not much of a cave without ore nodes, right? Let's take a closer look along the walls real quick. Maybe I just overlooked it. I'm gonna assume that that's supposed to be the bathroom. That kind of tracks. Sconce. Or sconce. Oh. Damn it. Kind of glad I double checked because I almost missed that. Ooh. I found some more ore. Alright, that one's dry. I don't know. I just feel like there's something missing. Like there should be more. I'm not seeing anything more. That's mildly disconcerting. Found some more ore. There we go. Is that really it? All Alright. It really just seems like there should be more in here. Or maybe that's just my old school RPG mind playing tricks on me. I'm generally used to the idea that it's a cave, so therefore there should probably be a boss or something in here. But I have covered every square inch of this cave. And there's absolutely nowhere. Yeah, it says it's cleared now. Absolutely nowhere there could possibly be a boss. So I guess we're done. And so we're going to cross country here. There's a fox. I suspect it probably heard me. And it's probably long gone now. There we go. Oh. This looks like it's a path. But to where, I don't know. I'm going to take a quick glance. Up this way. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and make a save real quick. Oh. Looks like we are on approach to something, but right now I think I'm going to head back to town. are, back in town.
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband, Alvar.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
What can you tell me about the Jarl?
Jarl Balgruf? I don't mean to be disrespectful, as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice.
Why? Is he loyal to the Empire?
I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it.
Ah.
But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric.
Do you support the Stormcloaks then?
Of course. Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself.
Ooh. Alright, who is Elisif?
Cross the river and then head north.
That's not what I selected.
See Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls.
Alright.
And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvar can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
Alright, now who is Elisif?
I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turig just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turig was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turig dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen.
And so there is no High King now?
No, not until the Moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last.
Interesting. Alright. What can you tell me about Riverwood?
It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes.
That's it for now.
Good day.
So we're going to drop off the Imperial swords. And the daggers. And the great sword, iron war axe, one of the bows. And the steel great sword for now. Go ahead and get my weight down. Apparel. Store. I really think it might be beneficial for me to switch over to the lighter armors. Since right now I'm primarily playing as a stealth fighter. I am drinking it instead of storing it. There we go. Put my weight down. All right.
Need something?
Not really.
You're pretty, I'll give you that. Just stay away from my husband.
I'm gonna talk to your husband now. I'm gonna talk to your husband.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Can I use your forge?
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the
No!
forge to make something new.
Alright, what can you tell me about Riverwood?
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Alright, that's it for now. He wants me to make iron.
Whatever you need. My
dagger.
spirit is simple and strong. That's a decent weapon you've made there. You looking for a new blade?
Here's
Not
down
bad,
dagger.
but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Okay. Graphic. Yes. Now, see, had I chosen to go with the Imperials, I'd be able to grab those. It wouldn't be stealing.
I could forge. This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them.
Roger that.
You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Okay. Here's the leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Roger that.
Until next time.
Nope. You did say a hide helmet, right? Okay, hide helmet. Perfect. Hide helmet.
You looking for a new blade?
There's a hide helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this
Yes, you
rate.
should.
Let's improve
Fell
the
asleep and dropped my phone.
Take
Woke
this
me
leather to the workbench over there.
Well, welcome back to the real world.
All right. Yeah?
I've tempered the helmet.
You have talent. Keep work. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
Well, what have you got for sale?
Blades,
Oh,
helmets.
excuse me.
Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, look at the iron ingots. The cost of those. Holy cow. Maybe I should have talked to this guy. I mean, had I talked to him, he would have given it to me. Ooh.
Until next time.
Alright. Let's go ahead and take care of the level up business. And we're going to increase our health first. Oh, I apparently leveled up twice. We'll do a stamina bump. Oh, come on. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and go to the archery. Those do 20% more damage. And I think... we're going to do... We're going to do sneak.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Huh.
I came here from the Imperial Province to work with my brother Lucan.
Alright.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general. Take a look.
Oh crap, I left all the light armor. Alright. Novice robes of destruction. Huh. Kind of like that. I don't know if I'm going to spend 140 on it right now. All right.
I better get back to cleaning.
I'm going to go ahead and... So I'm going to do what I was talking about earlier, about the whole fast travel. Let's see here, it's the world map. I'm going to go to Helgen and get the stuff. Helgen Keep. Yeah, that's empty. Alright, weapons. Steel mix. One sword. Two swords. If I remember correctly, I think I put it all in the bag just on the other side of this table. Yeah, I sure did. How am I looking storage-wise? Ooh! Yeah. Alright. Map. Walk back to Riverwood. You can learn up to 3 shouts. And I missed what it said because it automatically very quickly loaded. Ah, I did it again. Miss. Bucket. Drop it. Alright. Iron ingot, leather strips. Alright. Let's go back and finish gathering the stuff from that keep. We still have plenty more to gather, it's just further down. And I'm sure if I took some time to really go investigating the keep here, I'm sure I could find a whole lot more. Like, you know, some cabbages. I guess I can't put them in the fire to be cremated. You know what? I'll take a charcoal in case I need it somewhere else. I don't know if I will. And the alto wine. The more blue tastes great too, but here we like it then. Just fill our mug with a mighty jug of honey, heart tingling. Taking eggs in the basket on white men. Drinking mead in the halls of White Gren, the maidens and the men. We fill our brew until we speed and we fill our mugs again. You can keep your filthy spuma, it makes our bellies bleed. When we raise our flagon to another dead dragon, there's just one thing we need, Nord need. I find it humorous. Thanks to that song is the reason why I know I actually kind of like drinking mead. And I couldn't get it out of my head, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and try this. And I want to see how I feel about it. And I decided to try multiple bottles of mead, and I found I enjoyed most of them. So the only thing I'm actually willing to drink. Ladies and gentlemen. Alright. So a bunch of daggers, iron maces, a war axe, multiple longbows, and a steel dagger. Restore you. All of you. Minus one. I feel like there's armor I'm not currently sitting on. And because I have this all in a barrel, like, there is no, like, here's where it is, you know? Bracers. But do the bracers take the place of the gloves? I'm gonna take the fur gauntlets and see if it takes the place of the bracers. It does. Okay. Alright. Ingredients. Food. Okay. I'm now kitted up. I can come over here and I can chop some wood. And for every thing of wood I chop, I make like 5 gold. Once I sell it, I remember that much. Now the only downside is that firewood is really heavy. And there is no real benefit of doing this that I've been able to find. So it is kind of neat that you can actually do it. Run over here and you pull the lever, which then starts the saw blade. And engages the tractor to push the log through. Which then drops down into that pile. Now, I don't know what this does. I want to wait Oh, okay, so it was a little bit of a glitch picking up on the fact that I had run that through. So right now, I have a couple missions, one of which is to run information to the Jarl, and the other is to see about joining the Stormcloaks.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm beyond help, my lad.
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.
And then over here, she's asleep. And I could take the gold, but I feel like, you know, it's unnecessary at this point. In fact, at one
I'm
point,
going to rest up here a while before heading to Windhelm. Be careful.
at one point, I actually took the time to, I actually took the time to take the gold off of the dresser and actually put it away so that way it couldn't be stolen by someone like me. Or it'd be less likely to be stolen by me. Oh, that worked. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do a save. Oh, actually, we'll do a save. But I think from here, we're going to go ahead and call this an evening. Next time, I will do a whole lot less chattering while I'm getting ready for the game. I am a little concerned that I am going to do the whole start up the game and put some time and energy and effort into it and then just fall off. But I'm hoping that won't be the case. So, anyway, with that, I'm going to call this an evening. This has been The Lone Wolf. We're going to sign off. Thank you all for joining in, even if it's just for a few moments. I hope to see you all next time on The Lone Wolf Plays. This is The Lone Wolf signing off. Take care, enjoy your evening, and I'll see you next time on The Lone Wolf Plays. Good night.
I hope to see you in Windhelm. Good luck.